Hey, set your mind right now. Nothing before this matters. We came here with everything still on the line. Everything you wanted in the offseason is still out in front of you. What would you give for that moment right now? Let's go, man.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing.
Yo, what is good, Raider Nation? It's your boy Raider Alex. I am back with yet another video for you guys. Today's gonna be a quick video. I want to talk about a potential sleeper that the Las Vegas Raiders should look at in this year's draft at the wide receiver position. We all know this wide receiver class, man, it is stacked. And with there being so many good options at the wide receiver position, that serves for perfect opportunity for guys to be overlooked, under the radar, hidden gems at the wide receiver position. And I think this guy that I'm going to talk about today could potentially be that, in the later rounds for the Las Vegas Raiders. But before I get into the player I'm going to talk about today, for anybody that is new to the channel and you guys love Raiders related content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. But with that being said, let's jump right into it. So the name I'm going to talk about today is Dennis Houston, wide receiver out of Western Illinois, 6'2", 205 pounds. So he's got a good frame for a wide receiver. He's coming from a very small school, so I think this is definitely one of the reasons why he's at the moment he's super under the radar. I think as we get closer to the draft, he'll probably, start rising up a little bit. But, I still see this guy being a very late round prospect, in my opinion. The stats that he had in 2021 were 90 receptions, 1,015 yards, and 6 touchdowns. So yeah, as I said, man, this guy I think is super underrated at the moment, super slept on. There's not like a whole lot of film tape on him right now, but the little that there is, man, he looks very promising. I noticed he's very, good at just making those contested high point catches, which you love to see that. To me, a red flag is when you watch a player and all his catches are, he doesn't make any uncontested catches. That's a red flag to me, because in the NFL it's not going to be very often that you are wide open all the time. So you have to be able to learn how to make those tough contested catches against NFL defensive backs in this league. Not only does it seem like he has solid hands and is good at those jump balls, it's kind of weird with him. I mean, it doesn't look like he's like the best route runner, but he just always seems like he's always open. But at the same time, I also have to consider he's coming from a very small school, so that's something that you always gotta at least take into consideration. The competition level he was playing against, will that translate into the NFL? Some of the knocks on his game is he doesn't have necessarily breakaway speed. I saw online somewhere that he ran a 4.5. I don't know how accurate that information is. I don't know if he's going to run at this year's combine or not. Although he doesn't have that elite speed, these other wide receivers have, I did notice he runs very aggressively and he's not afraid to take a hit. And honestly, looking at him, he reminds me of a little bit of Deebo Samuel, like the way he plays, his style, the way we could use him in the future. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say this guy's the next Deebo Samuel, but just, kind of reminds me a little bit of him. But yeah, if you haven't looked into this guy, I definitely recommend you do so. Dennis Houston, wide receiver out of Western Illinois. Like I said, he's got a lot of nice things in his game. He's got a lot of good traits. And the best part of this guy is, he's going to be a super low risk type of player. I don't see that. I mean, currently, he's not even getting drafted in the 7th round on most of these mock drafts. So, I mean, we'll see as we get closer to the draft. Maybe his stock rises a little bit, but honestly, I don't see this guy getting past like the 6th round. Like I said, this is definitely a guy, like I said, you take a flyer on. He's not day one ready to be a productive wide receiver in this league, but this is definitely you take a risk on, and this guy's got tremendous upside in my opinion. he's got a whole lot of potential, and let's be honest, these later round picks, the 6th, 7th round picks, I mean, those picks, you're honestly just throwing shit on the wall, see what sticks. If you're gonna do it, I might as well, you know, try to get a player that I think has a really good potential to become a very, very solid player in this league, and I think Dennis Houston is definitely that guy. So yeah, Raider Nation, that is my take on Dennis Houston, who currently for me is my sleeper at the wide receiver position. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like more videos like this, you know, sleepers at certain positions in the draft. But with that being said, that is all I have for you guys in this video. And once again, anybody that is new to the channel and you guys love Raiders related content like this, make sure to subscribe, smash the like button. And with that being said, guys, that is all I have for you guys in this video. I will see you guys in the next one.